Hello again and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome as Magna Graecia. So it is the same day for me as my last episode, but I felt like I just didn't accomplish as much as I would have liked, so I decided I would put another one together right away. Whether you benefit from that on the same day is more a question of how quickly I upload everything and, of course, your own personal schedule, but we shall see. If nothing else, this should make this nice and coherent since I still remember exactly what I did. Alright, with that, let's get on to what the plan was this episode. My preferred plan was to initially get these guys ready to head out for a little war. I would like them to accrue a tiny bit more food though before they head over into a new area, and then we're going to send them over into Iberia to grab a couple cities. In addition to that, I happen to notice that the Antigonid Kingdom is fighting Egypt over Cyprus. As much as I would like Cyprus, I think what I want to do, maybe take advantage of the momentary weakness that the Antigonid Kingdom may be exhibiting, was to get a claim up on their provinces in Achaia. So let's do that. Let's fabricate a claim in Achaia. I know there aren't many pops there, but it is, as you can see, very strategic. It would be nice to have that port up and going before we go to any wars down here to prevent their allies from coming and helping them until we're ready to deal with them. Might just mean that we don't have to deploy quite so many forces in the area and deprive our economy of those people. Alright. In addition to that, we had a military tradition. I really am having a hard time with this because as useful as slave raids are, shipbuilding costs is just doesn't blow me away at the moment. Nonetheless, we're gonna do it. We're gonna head down towards the slaving raids ability here. And we do probably need a few new ships to take on the Antigonid Empire anyhow. I have even thought about it a little bit, and I would like to build out my heavy fleet just a little bit with a couple of extra ships of the medium class to take the flanks, so that these fellas can take the center, and the flanks still have some ships with a little bit more maneuver, yet still on the heavier side. Alright, I think we can get rolling right away. We don't have any money, so we can't spend anything. We want our stability to go up a little bit. So we don't want to do anything in that area either. We just want to get our armies to get some food up. You know, I wonder if I should deactivate this other levy though. Do I really need them? I don't feel like I do, to be honest. I think we can win this just fine without them. Yeah, let's deactivate them. I think we can do it from here. Cannot disband. Nope, you can't. I've never tried. I don't know why they just don't get rid of the button. But hey, whatever. Alright, let's disband all the levies. And just focus on keeping our main guys up. Alright. So we are still trying to befriend Sostratos. So we can lose a bunch of money and make large progress. That's the way it will go. What did he get then? A tiger. Okay. Alright, who is he? Las Vegas magician or something. Alright, we finally got the claim up on Ellis. I hope Ellis still exists by then. That'll be interesting to see. Alright, because I'm not quite ready to go in there. I want to get other things done before that war. I just think this is a good time to get to them. Alright, let's get this going. Should I start improving with them as well? They are feudatory. I don't think it's worth my time at the moment. Don't really have a lot of money to be throwing around. No, I need the money for my missions. Let's wait. Hey, we are now friends. That is good. That should make him a little bit more loyal. Don't have to worry about that fella quite as much. Little bit more food. That's why I'm just keeping the clock rolling and talking to you about life in the meantime. I'd say one more month and then they're going to be stockpiled enough. Wouldn't mind getting them a couple engineers though. We do have the money and it would make these sieges go a lot quicker. Let's check our legions. Legion, edit composition. How about adding 2? That is engineers, you'd think it would say when you hover over it. There it is, just not in bold. Would add, wow, quite a bit of maintenance, I must say. And we don't actually have the money for 2 of them right now anyways. We will in maybe a month or so. Maybe 2 months. I think it's a good idea, though. Let's make these wars go a little bit quicker. So we have to hold on for 1 more month, spend more money that we had been intending to spend for domestic economic reasons, but the problems of the ancient world are the same as with the modern world. The military is always distracting our fiscal resources from other necessary investments. All right, back to them now. Now we can grab a couple engineer cohorts. I think it's still probably, honestly, a little bit too early in the game for that, but it's going to be fine for us because, you know, it's because we're just that good. Nice that they come up immediately, I must say. Let's get these people embarked on some ships and our increasingly aging Admiral Cassandra out, and let's go and take care of these. We are going to have to keep our eyes out for when this comes up, though. But hopefully this war will be quick so we can quickly shift to the east. We do need some claims up here as well, because the popular opinion was that we should take the island of Crete for ourselves. So let's fabricate that claim also. We do not need the other navy or anything at all. We could also start improving relations with them. I think that we will do. I'd like to get this whole coastline secured here. So let us improve relations with them. Are we improving relations with anybody else at the moment? Yes, them, but they are already part of us. That is a shame that I didn't just wait there and get them as a tributary then. Who else? They as well are already up with us. I see previously, yes, that you can cancel improve relations, but I'm not sure why you would want to do that. You've already paid for it. I don't think you get the money back. I've never even checked. But somebody tell me. We will get that naval speed tech eventually, because this is rather slow sometimes. Oh yes, we were improving with them, definitely. All right. I do want to immediately guarantee their independence. I'm worried that if I'm not paying attention, my friends and allies there will make a move against them. Actually, no. They'll have a truce long enough. Maybe. No, they haven't got... Let's check if they've got a claim then. Not that button. They do have a claim. And they've even got some troops wandering around up there. Could just be that they haven't brought them down. Tell you what, no. We're offering them the guarantee. I'm not taking that risk. That is too valuable of territory to lose, or too value of a tributary, feudatory, client state. What do you guys think they should be? Okay, we are offshore here now. Can launch our little war over here. Why are they not willing to come? They were planning our demise? Are they fools? Alright. Yeah, we are definitely not friends with them anymore. That is perfectly fine, though. But, you know, you would have thought after all that we did for them. Alright. Let's take this province, then. Good. Let's get the guys ashore. Where would I like to land them? Tell you what, I'm going to land them up here first. And then just move them south. You know, that way we can grab a few things on our way. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alliance breaking. That is fine by me. They utterly hate us, otherwise I would think about making them some sort of tributary. We do need to get those forts up on that border then, I guess, don't we? Not that they're a huge threat, but I would have never have given them that province had I known. Oh, and of course we land right on some troops, though. At least we outnumber them. I wasn't planning on an amphibious assault like that, though. Alright. Now I can change their tactics here and stuff. Still doing bottleneck. which seems fine, but it never seems to win. So, what is the next best? Let's try Phalanx. It only wouldn't do well against envelopment, which does seem to be a pretty popular topic for pretty popular choice for some of the AIs to take, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's just get them rolling. Oh, we didn't even manage to take anything. How sad. Alright, that's alright. We could be doing another war at the same time, but now they're willing to come to help us. Not planning our demise anymore, buddies? Probably smart of you, but now I don't trust you, to be honest. Alright, let's take this city then. Will take a little while. The bitter civil war in the Seleucid Empire has finally come to an end, with the loyal forces utterly crushing the rebel armies. Interesting. Good, we didn't want a big power vacuum over there. Okay, is there anything else we want to start eyeing right away? Was I sucking up to anybody over here? Just you guys, but you're still at war. And they're not even close to any sort of strength. Close to any sort of acceptance of relations. Apologies. Wandered there when I saw our mission could be completed. Alright, which mission? Temples of Poseidonia. That will give us extra omen power for the next 10 years. Sure. Now we can renovate, but we're going to need 500 gold. Ouch. That's going to take a while. Just to go back and tell you about this one here. 800 gold, I do not think is worth producing horses in one province. Tell me if I'm missing something there. I know it is a nice trade good, and it does have a local productivity boost as well, but, you know, no, it's just not something I'm willing to invest in. Would be nice if we got at least one battle out of this, but... Alright, it has come to our attention that a pirate lair has sprung up in Hydrous. Right here. Well, what shall we do with this? We can dislodge the pirates, or we can go, oh, what of it? And we would gain the trait Shrewd, which gives what? Extra finesse and lower zeal. You know, no, that's alright. A mercenary army maintenance could benefit. This, on the other hand, local population would be moderately irritated for a little while in some ways, but he would gain popularity. Oh, this is a difficult one, but you know, I'm just gonna do this one. It is gonna cost some popularity. I don't really want to lose right now. We spent a while building up his popularity, but that's all right. Now we just need to get these sieges done. Shall we check what the engineers are doing? There's our little enemies there. The engineers. Leave siege accumulation. I guess I should pause. Let's see, siege units. Alright, yes, a +1 there. Siege engineering +1. I think that's from the tech. No longer importing cloth again. Cloth supplies are relatively unstable, it appears. This fleet is going to start moving a little bit over to the east in case I need them in position. Doesn't seem this war here is making much progress. They're probably having a hard time getting at each other. Oh, they're coming to siege our feudatory. I forgot about that. That's alright. We will solve that problem soon enough. But I would like to wrap this siege up. This war over here has been going on for a long time. Alright, a naval battle, a admiral, and that siege is won. Well, now I want these guys to come up and try to maybe think about taking care of some of these other armies that are bumming around. Foreigner arrives. Interesting. Alright, they are not locked in. So we probably want to hold off a second before doing that. Can we catch them? Nope. Alright, let's wait for them to lock. Or they've changed their mind. Nope, they did not change their mind. Well, we're not going to be able to get up and grab them then, so let's go grab these guys instead. At least need the naval ships to do this. Alright, let's check who this guy is and why he arrived. Who are you? Where did you arrive from? What do you want? Dumb and daring. That sounds like a dangerous combination. Heraclean, okay. Doesn't really matter then. Not sure what they're doing with their forces. I really do want to do something about their little armies bumming around, but let's first maybe look at this. Martial advances, yay! Alright, let's take my main army then. I wonder if I land on you guys. No, they're sitting in territory that I cannot access. Alright, give me mill access, guys. I wonder if I can land right on them or if they'll run away. We can. There we go. They are taking the bunny. Alright, that was straightforward. I think we can catch them here. So if the bunny is what they want to take, let's try skirmishing. I just want to see how the AI is adapting to things here. There we go. Let's get them back in port. No reason to keep them around here. There we go. Siege that provincial capital back again. Irrelevant. Everybody's canceling their military access. Interesting. Harari still exists, but has moved completely. They are unwilling to do much because of their own war exhaustion, I guess, and base. Alright, what about these fellas? They're also still very far away now. Interesting. These guys, on the other hand, would probably be convinced to flip over if I throw some money at them. Alright, I will in this case. Why not? Once more. Who do we have here? Well, that's Ellis as well. Alright. We'll try to steal one more from Ellis then. And then we'll come over here and take other things. Yes, we do not care about that. Right, where are you guys headed? Looks like they're headed into the Fort province. Trade goods on offer. Just trying to see who we've got. You. Alright, I do realize we have an invention. However, I'm just not going to take it right now. Look at how quickly our aggressive expansion burned off. That's really lovely. Alright. A death of the head of the Trifid family. Always sad to see. This is probably hills, but I think we can do just fine. Anyways, might as well take that battle. Oh yeah, that was quick and easy. Do we take this fort as well then, I guess? Probably should. Yep, let's do that. So this war over here ended. Ellis has gotten a little bit bigger even. We now have our claim up against the Antigonid Kingdom. I also noticed that Sparta is getting attacked by Macedon. Macedon might not be dead quite yet. Who are they at war against? Nobody critical to our endeavors. Probably a bit soon to be worrying about the Antigonid Kingdom. Let me build a couple ships here really quick, though. I wanted on my flanks. They have no maneuver. Tetrera for the flanks. We only have one port capable of making them. Can I queue some up? I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. You know, so we can at least have somewhat of a flank on that heavy fleet. Alright, that siege is going a lot quicker. That is good. The siege engineers are paying off. It's going to be a long trip for them over to this front. So, having decided to work with the pirates, Magna Graecia has sent envoys to their captain and established diplomatic relations. The pirates have shown interest in our overtures of cooperation and claim they would be willing to work with us in exchange for our protection. So, they can either strengthen our navy, we would gain a navy and some miscellaneous other benefits, or we can get some population growth and province commerce. I'm going to go with that because I'd rather make the ships I want than see what they give me. I think for that event you tend not to get the most stellar ships in the world. Alright, so never has a more devout man existed. He is a modest man, or we can gain some extra stability for a little bit of money. I say the extra stability then. What is hitting our stability at the moment? Nothing, it's just decaying towards 50. Alright. That's fine then. I don't have anything I want to do with that stability right now though, just I haven't planned far enough ahead for that. I'll have to review the laws that we have open to us. I am actually gonna need, I don't know what I was thinking. 2 of them, alright. Yay, our king has miraculously recovered. Doctors are overrated anyways. Or Sostratus in his capacity as general has begun using his own personal funds to augment the size of his assigned army. What is wrong with this guy? We are unsure whether to applaud his initiative or worry over the intentions behind his actions. Okay, he's going to become more ambitious, or he would lose a bit of loyalty. You know, his loyalty is at 76, I think. Knocking him down a tiny bit to 10 would maybe be okay. I think so. Should be fine. Haven't had to deal with general loyalty yet in this game. Arr, I was hoping to just take that thing. We can call an omen as well. Tell you what, this time I'm going to call our new omen. Yep, that seems like the best one. Well, actually, I'm going to wait. If we're going to be fighting the Antigonids, we're going to need the discipline. Ooh, this siege is dragging out. Oh, it's not like EU4 dragging out, though. Alright, and now we have the claim on Knossos as well. There we go, we've got that siege sorted. This is a mountain province, though. I'm not that foolish, to be honest. We'll just go grab that, and maybe they'll move. Oh, they did move. Let's move them down and prepare to bring our troops back then once they have secured this city. They really think they're in for something special, don't they? Alright, so Scholar of the Divine. Elkatis Majid has by all accounts remained a Scholar of the Divine man for much of his life. Oh, but he was exhorting a local temple. Researcher. Alright, very well. Let's see, before reprimanding him, it would be expeditious to our efforts to influence him. We brush this under the table. I'm going for the lesser one. 10 corruption isn't great, so let's do that. And then let's finish this. All right. Let's get our soldiers. Well, actually, probably no reason to put them on the navy. We must remember we still have this Archimedes guy as well. To be honest, I should look at replacing then our civics person now. Though I think that family does not have enough jobs. That family will need another job then. What job could I give them? And I see the Nikid family has plenty of jobs, so they could actually give one up. Perhaps you could sacrifice your job. Nope, boy, no wonder that family doesn't have anything. Does she have any skills at all? No? What about him? He's okay at oratory. Got enough oratory people though. No. That family really does not impress me. I mean, they're not horrible. They're not great either. Hmm. Yeah, that's not what I would really want. Maybe we don't put him in a researcher position. Then what is this? Civilization change, aggressive expansion, civics would be the tax. Hmm. Yes. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just take the. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at that earlier. I'll maybe talk about it later. All right. Let's go back to the technology screen. Go back to the civics person. He is 13 and he can also generate additional innovations. So we will just replace her. It's just too good. Though the martial person isn't actually that great either. Would put him there instead. It doesn't maximize him. I'm gonna just put him there for now. That way we're just getting rid of the that family's issues. We're getting rid of somebody from a different family, and I can hopefully then not have as much issues. They'll have somebody better to replace that with. I'm really stumbled over that, did I not? All right, yes, excellent. Even have a very good guy to move into that position. All right, that is sorted. Let's keep the clock rolling here then. See if we can grab another battle for the glory of it. Gonna be a little bit hard to catch up with them. All right, we shall. We're gonna keep the same tactic, I think. Let me check our flanks and everything here. Yep, looks fine. Though the flanks are still listed as light, even though we do not have it. And let's see how this battle goes. Yeah, still again this card game for tactics doesn't really pay off. But, well, we can see how the rest of the tactics go here. Oh yeah, that was good. Much better, much better. Alright, I think we can call this war so that we can shift over to the east. We're not, seeking to take everything here. And then we can move the whole army over here. This fleet here, however, is going to have to come over to... Yeah, I think that's probably closer. Nah, doesn't really matter. And we need to activate our cohorts and transport them over to fight the Antigonid. Yes, which we still want to do. And there's a big bird on my balcony. I think that's a sign of good fortune. All right, so let's get this peace treaty made. Or let's rather not. Let's first do a little quick check of the people that we were trying to persuade to like us better. See how close they are. Nope. Impossibly far away. Subject transfer, not even close. How about you guys? Not quite either. All right, so always worth it to check before you make some sort of new deal. All right, they have, as before, gotten worse in their relations with us. They are guaranteed by us. Yes, all right, just making sure there was nothing else there I was missing. Their relations did get worse again once we guaranteed them, or their relations, their ability to become subjects. So we will have to break that eventually once we feel like we've really gotten high relations with them. All right, nothing to do in the way of diplomacy then. So we can do this and get our aggressive expansion up a little bit higher. We could take everything. No, I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't. But let's make sure that we're not missing out on some sort of great resources here. That's okay. But most of it's just the cities that we want. Wow, that glass is really nice though. This is actually Greek though. How Greek though? 2 populations, actually not very Greek at all anymore. Yeah. Let's just leave it. It's not worth it. All right. Now we can make peace. What I do want is just this stuff. I do think then that we will actually take the fort there, because that will help just, keep the city safe without having a fort there. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. I love little enclaves like that. Can we make them release anything or become a subject? We can. Would cost us a little bit of aggressive expansion. we make him a tributary or a tribal vassal? I think tributary. They're not going to like us for a while, probably, but that's fine. They'll learn to love us. And if I do that, should I maybe not take the city of Inkaraya? Let's see, how good is it? It just has wood, which is nice, not essential. These are really the only things we need. I don't even actually need this one, but glass, you know, that's glass. Glass is valuable. Yes. Tell you what then, I might just leave that to them. Let me view the pops there. Wrong religion, wrong culture. Yeah, this one at least is very low populated, so let's just take the coast. I do not need that from you. You guys are so lucky. But yes, I should probably check the last one here. I probably can't actually take it, but yeah, it's only got one person in it even. Does it have what as a food product? All right, that's fine. That actually could be useful though, because otherwise we are gonna have a province here that does not have a food trade good. So I'm gonna move us up there. I think we need to have the provincial capital. My only worry is that we accidentally kill the last pop there and depopulate the region. Nope, we did not. That is good. All right, now we can move them back. And now that will allow us to take that province. That one. And then they become a tributary. Looks good. A little bit more aggressive expansion, but nothing unmanageable. We could even go further and make them a tributary as well, but you know, we have other ambitions at the moment. All right, great. Another region sorted. Take a look at this city. Anything there? Marketplace, that is what we need. Let's look real quick at the populations. Still mostly, no, a lot of them have gotten converted, I must say. Yeah, pretty Iberic, I must say. And same way with the cultures. We didn't rescue them in time, but it won't be hard to get them back into line. The first thing we can do, we do have the money, barely. Too few people for another building. What do you have that you do not need? Let's see. These are both cities. This one can, however. How is the pops here? Druidic, Hellenic, Iberic. Still enough people. 1, 2... Oh, yeah, still enough other religions to justify a temple there. So we'll get a temple up there. For now, that's all the money we've got. The capital of... Oh, that's another province as well. Well, we're not building a fort there right now. Or ever. I don't really think it's ever worth building a fort there, to be honest. Trade, sure. Is that you? No. I thought it might have been them. They're not going to be very loyal, but that's fine. We need a governor out here, though. Oh, you know, this was where I was thinking of putting Archimedes in, actually. You know, he'd be a waste governing such a province like this. What are his traits, though? Yeah, the siege ability trait. So getting him actually, you know, in charge of some forces isn't a bad idea. I'll think about it for later. He's still a young fellow. For now, we just want to put somebody very loyal here. Doom. Where is the I've collapsed it. Alright, who is loyal? Callista Nikid. But the Nikid family has way too many jobs. Way too many jobs. I gotta find somebody else, even if they're not quite as loyal. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that they're loyal, but... He's not horrible. It's the sport defense now. Alright, 64. She is not horrible either, but has really high corruption. So, I think I'm leaning towards this fella. Or why not the fella they mixed up? His loyalty wasn't quite as good. Tell you what, I think he's going to be fine anyways. This province is not in rough shape. I would actually like to get the Dinocratid family up a little bit better. So I think it's appropriate to give him this job. The only other option would be giving it to somebody who does not have a family at all. And that's never really useful because somebody will get upset and want the job eventually. All right. Neither of them have any useful traits, though. He has siege ability, though. So yeah, that's who it is. Welcome to your new governorship, my friend. Sure, he'll treat them with a light fist. Do we have... Oh, we have another governor. Because that is a right on the border of a region. That's going to be a governor taking a salary and having one territory. All right, well, that's the way it is. Who shall we make the governor there, then? Let's see. It's almost beyond me at this point. I don't really care. I just didn't intend on thinking about it. The last one went to the Democratic family, so let's give this also to somebody in the family. She is not very good at mill, and doesn't really make everybody happier. I was always hoping to find somebody who makes somebody happier, but nobody does that. Which family is this? The Agacthlid? Ah, our own family. I'm gonna give it to this nice elderly lady. I think that'll be fine. This is just a filler until I can figure it out. It's not a very useful province at the moment. It does make me think that I should make this a city, and it also makes me realize that this fish here is totally useless. So I actually didn't need to take the province at all. On the positive side, though, that kind of thing, though, immediately gives you a levy for the whole region. Not a significant one, but now we have... Was this Gaul? I thought this was actually from the other province, but it must be Gaul. You immediately get a levy. Oh, hey, of that much for one territory. We could definitely use that. All right, let's get the clock rolling here. Sorry about that. Glass will let them take it for now. Our troops are ready to go. Let's get them embarked. And let's send them all the way up to our provinces over here. We have another trade route in our capital. Oh man, no, yay. We are trading away the wine again. Why does it always let us do that? Not sure. I mean, I can't prohibit that from being traded because we do want to be able to trade our wine away. So exports from Syracuse, Campania. All right, Syracuse wine. All right, now please do not export all of our wine. Same way with wood. We're exporting our wood too. Maybe I just really have to pay attention up here. All right. Yes, doesn't say anything about giving a bonus up. Carthage. Somebody else is gonna buy it. Probably. It's glass. Yeah. Well, let's not sell stuff to Carthage if we can avoid it. All right. So we could also get that wood back as well. It's just ship recruit speed, but nonetheless. So where is the wood from Syracuse? I do wish you could order this thing properly. Nope, not there. There's just wine, wood. Anybody see it? All right, I'll look for it in my other time. But I could have sworn it said that we are exporting wood here. Produced and traded to a different province. Oh, we're trading it to our own province. That's why it's not showing up, because we traded it up to this province in a moment of necessity to complete the mission. So what we have to do, actually, trade overview, imports, and province of Tarentum, not that one, and okay, where's the wood? It's like, looks like when you have an internal trade, it doesn't really show up very well. All right, I'm just going through like this then. Wood. I'm wasting time here, I know. All right, no. I'll cancel this then off of the schedule. All right, let's get that new capital trade route up though. Furs would give us experience decay bonus. So let's buy some furs from Carthage then. All right, it's fine for now. I'm going to work on some glass bonuses here, I think, pretty soon, though, because I love a good civilization level. All right. You know what? I'm done giving Etruria stuff. They don't want to like us. They don't need to. I have the feeling that any minute now they will, you know, change their mind again. So, you know, why be friends with them? Shame these guys didn't get knocked down a step more. Yeah, no, we're all a long way away from any of that. So the granaries have been raided in Italia. I guess we will replace it. It'll keep our governor nice and loyal. So much for our money. And we do need that money for a couple more missions, I will mention as well. But, you know, that's all right. It's going to take our troops a long time to get over there. So it really does look like one war is about all you can really get. Ellis is at war again. One war is about all you can get in one episode. Alright, the troops have reached here though, so we can stop here. Because that means we can call up the rest of the troops, start transporting everybody over. But before we do that, we'll just take a quick look. We've acquired a new province over here, very useful. Even managed to grab ourselves another tributary as well. We are working on at least one more. They should be there eventually. We will also be doing something with these fellows as soon as we get the chance, but we need our forces occupied, or our forces activated. They're in a defensive league with Rome. Alright. You were just liberated from them. Why do you like them? I think we can still manage to sway them over to our side. If not, then well, you know, that's the way it is. Alright. I think I'd better wrap up because again, we're going too much time. One day I will figure out a way to fit in 2 wars per episode for you. Maybe they just have to be really close on the same side of the globe because transport time in this game is significant as it was in those days. I'm always amazed though still when I hear about how quickly they still manage to get their armies around sometimes. I thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed our further expansion into the west. Next episode, we expand to the east, look at maybe a little bit more of a significant war, just to, you know, challenge ourselves a little bit, and you know, grab some strategic peninsula there. Maybe grab some islands off them as long as we're in the region, of course. Don't want to let them off too easy. It will be a bit of a naval challenge though, because as you can see, they've got a bit of a navy there. So I'm gonna have to watch my back there and maybe expand a little bit on the naval side. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. I will see you again soon. Until then, all my best and ciao.